We've been a leader in banking for more than 100 years. You'll find us here, at home, on your phone, and everywhere you go. Renaissance Bank. Understanding you. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Sponsored by Renaissance Bank.
Good morning and welcome to Newsbreak for Monday, July 31st. I'm Derek Russell. First on today's show, we'll take a look at the Weather Underground forecast. Today will be partly cloudy with a 20% chance of rain, a high of 91 and a low of 69. Your 3-day outlook: Tuesday, cloudy, high of 92 with a low of 71. Wednesday, thunderstorms with a 40% chance of rain, high of 90 and a low of 70. And Thursday, partly cloudy, high of 90 with a low of 70. For more weather, visit djournal.com/weather. Our top stories for today: Guntown Middle School teacher Connie Gusmus looks for supplies for her 7th grade classroom wherever she can. If she's out shopping and she sees a pen or pencil she may like, she may just pick it up and take it back to her classroom. Like many public school teachers, Gusmus spends her own money to buy supplies for her students and her classroom. She estimates she spends about $200 of her own money each year on school supplies. And according to a 2016 study by the Education Market Association, teachers nationwide spend an average of $500 per year on out-of-pocket supplies for their classroom. Teachers do receive money from the state to assist in the cost of classroom supplies. They also rely on organizations like AEE and Expect that provide grants to educators. Then there are websites like Donors Choose and Adopt a Classroom that crowdsource various projects. But teachers also must get creative. Gusmus said sometimes teachers must think about how they can sometimes use different materials instead of going out and buying items. For the last 5 years, Dick Hall has used the annual public speaking at the Neshoba County Fair to ask for more funds for the state transportation system. Hall is a Republican serving as Central District Transportation Commissioner. He again made his plea last week at the Neshoba County Fair in Philadelphia. Hall said when school starts this week, there will be buses making their way over state bridges in danger of failure. Other elected officials now agree that more funds are needed for Mississippi's infrastructure. The problem has been finding a way to pay for it. Hall said he believes the tax on motor fuel remains the most fair way to fund roads and bridges. That way, those using the highways pay for the highways. The legislature has been reluctant to increase the tax on motor fuel, and the leadership has not tried to convince lawmakers to change their minds. Campaign cash is piling up in Mississippi's 1st congressional district race. Democratic challenger Randy Watkins has reported noteworthy fundraising activity since announcing his candidacy. However, Republican incumbent Trent Kelly retains a significant cash advantage. Watkins is a chemistry professor at the University of Mississippi. He entered the race earlier this year and has collected almost $27,000 in campaign donations. That makes him the most well-financed candidate to take on Kelly since the second-term congressman took office. Meanwhile, Kelly holds a campaign account of more than $145,000. The former prosecutor first won his congressional seat in a 2015 special election. He easily captured re-election to a full 2-year term in 2016. And in sports, Ole Miss publicly named most of the boosters who played key roles in the football program's alleged missteps. Ole Miss made its response to 21 NCAA allegations public in early June. At that time, the names of boosters were omitted. The next step in the process is to set a date for a hearing before the NCAA's Committee on Infractions. Many of the boosters whose names were released Friday had already been made public in various news coverage. Some were being named for the first time. 2 names were withheld pending court action. For more, see Saturday's Daily Journal or visit djournal.com. Thanks for watching Newsbreak on this Monday. Don't forget this show is one of the many online offerings courtesy of the Daily Journal that gets you news off the page and on the go. Today at 2 p.m. you can watch the Capitol View webcast with Capitol Bureau Chief Bobby Harrison as he discusses what's taking place in state politics. All the stories discussed today on Newsbreak can be found in your Daily Journal or online at djournal.com, where you can find a new episode of Newsbreak each weekday at 7 a.m. Thanks for joining us. I'm Derek Russell.